All right, hi everybody. I'm just sharing it to a couple quick groups. Someone thought I'd give a little bit of a Nats recap from the World Series parade that was yesterday. As you can see, I'm trying a couple of new things over here on Sports in the Hill podcast. One of the things is live score update, so I can actually give you play-by-play stuff over here while the game's going on. If you wanted to still catch up on the Redskins. But for now, we're going to talk mostly about the incredible World Series champion parade. So for that, I'm going to go over here and show me and my friends. We had a great time. So we got Brian Brennan, we got Adrian, who shot some of his footage, and Michael Edgley, Arun, and myself. So yeah, it was an incredible day. I'm going to play some of the footage from that day and then talk about it as well and give my overall thoughts. And we'll definitely talk more about it um, uh, tomorrow on Sports in the Hell podcast for sure. So let me just make sure that we're up to date over here and that the game is still going on. So it's right now second and goal. But yeah, so I just wanted to get started here. So an interesting thing actually happened at the very end of the day. We saw Max Scherzer live, and behind the podium, where everyone was going to be giving their speeches and stuff, right before he went up there, he was giving some drinks that you see here, and he was chugging them for the crowd. It was pretty cool. So me and my friends were all in the back there. We were gifted to be able to see this incredible demonstration of drinking talent by Max Scherzer. And it was a lot of fun just to sort of get that private moment right before he took the stage. So that was really kind of cool. So some other really biggest highlight for me, obviously, is the championship trophy. So you'll see here that Zimmerman holds it up. It was really cool. My friend Adrian got this really great footage of it, so I slowed it down. But it was really neat to be able to see the championship trophy in obviously the World Series. But I also just last year got to see the Stanley Cup in person as well. So to see them in back-to-back years has been really incredible. It's been a lot of fun. Unfortunately, they both just scored a touchdown. But anyway, so it was just a really great day overall, and I really had a good time. And it was great to see a lot of Nats fans. I think there was definitely more fans there than there was for the Nationals or for the Capitals one rather. So there I am. So yeah, it was a beautiful day. The weather was really nice. The sun was shining. The crowd. So this was at Seventh and Constitution. The crowds were packed. So this is when obviously Rendon comes by, so you can hear the chants of MVP. So yeah, it was just a really nice day. It was really great to see so many Nationals fans out there. I mean, thousands and thousands of people. I haven't seen the final estimates yet, but the graphics and the pictures of the overhead look pretty impressive. So yeah, I mean, I had such a great time. I thought I would just share some of this footage with everybody, and hopefully you guys all had a great time as well. It was just a really cool moment for sure to be able to celebrate multiple championships, and hopefully we'll get to celebrate the Mystics Parade when they have it in the springtime as well. But just really cool. I'm gonna mute this part just because I don't want to get copyright struck for the audio. But yeah, just again, beautiful day as you see different buses rolling by, and just a really great show of support. People were climbing on top of the metro bus stops, so they were asked to come down. Although I thought they had the best view out of everybody. It was definitely a lot more crammed. The one thing I didn't love as much was the actual celebration afterwards was on Constitution Avenue instead of on the mall. I liked it for the Capitals one when it was on the mall because there was more room. Here's a cool shot that I shot in slow motion of the confetti falling as well. But yeah, I mean, it's a minor thing. I just ended up skipping some of the rally and watching it at home afterwards, just because you basically had to choose to either get a spot on the rally or a spot on the parade route. And I was a little bit late to both, so here you can see me in front of the Capitol, and then we walked by the Capitol on our way home. So it was just really cool to walk up there and see that. So here's a selfie I took. with the Capitol as well. So just all in all, it was a really, really great day, and so I was happy to be a part of it. I was very lucky that my babysitter was able to help out last minute. So definitely a wonderful experience. I liked it, just like the Capitals one, and very cool that within 16 months we were able to get 2 parades just like that. And both days had beautiful weather, and both I got to spend with Adrian here, as you see on screen. I hope that you guys all had a great time as well as part of the World Series celebration. We'll definitely have a lot more to cover tomorrow. Tomorrow on Sports on the Hill podcast, we're going to be talking about a lot of different things. One of them is obviously going to be this parade and the 2 games that got us the championship. And then we'll also talk Capitals in a busy week. The Capitals are actually having the Nationals at the game tonight, so hopefully that sparks them onto a big victory over the Calgary Flames. We'll break all that down and all the other games from this week for them. We'll talk a little bit about the Wizards. I have a funny story about Liz, my wife, telling Michael Edgley, our diehard Wizards fan from the Wizards panel, that they had to sacrifice the win so that way all the good mojo goes to DC, to the Nationals. And that was an incredible game, one of the highest scoring NBA regulation games ever, and outscored the previous year's NBA All-Star game, which is kind of funny. But anyway, we'll talk more about the Wizards as well. And we'll talk about this Redskins game when, again, the Bills are right now up 17-3. The Redskins just ran it back after a punt. There's about 4 minutes left in that. So I'm going to continue to watch some of the Redskins as well. But hope you guys all had a great time celebrating the world champion Washington Nationals. And we'll definitely talk to you guys again soon. Jennifer, let's say 2018 Caps, 2019 Nats, 2020 Skins, wishful thinking. Yeah, wishful thinking for sure. I'm there. I wish it could happen, but we'll have to see. I also need to get myself one of these banners, as you can see over here, for the Nationals. I need to put a pennant up for them as well to complete my man cave. Now it's outdated with only Capitals championship stuff. So lots of fun stuff to talk about. I'm excited to talk with Carol about the hockey, the baseball, the football, and even talk a little bit of Wizards as well. We have a busy show tomorrow. Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for Carol's post-game show for the Redskins after this game is over as well. And I know that there's some sad moments with some people opting out and some of that news. I'm sure we'll get into that as well. But we will be 2019 champions forever, so enjoy that and continue to enjoy that at least until the off-season is over. And remember, these group of players weren't ever supposed to do it, so who knows? Whoever is on the team next year has a shot, and no matter how much of an underdog you are, you have a shot to win it all. So great job by the Washington Nationals. It's been really fun covering them the last couple of weeks. We'll definitely cover them a lot more tomorrow. Go Redskins, and go Nats, and go Caps, and go Wizards. And we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.